Before the city fully woke, Kemi sat alone, curled on a low concrete step in Abuja, her arms wrapped tightly around her knees. She stared into the quiet street, as though the answers might appear there. She had done everything right. Born into poverty, raised by parents who owned nothing but hope. Her father worked until his hands cracked. Her mother prayed until her voice grew tired. They had 6 children, and Kemi was the first. The first to go to university. The first to wear a white coat. The first doctor in her family. They sold what little they had. They borrowed what they could not afford, so she could succeed. She remembered NYSC clearly. Standing beneath the blazing sun, clad in khaki, holding her certificate tightly. They told them the future was waiting. She believed them. But after service came waiting. And after waiting, silence. Hospitals promised to call back. Clinics shook their heads politely. Emails came, then stopped coming at all. 1 year passed. Then 2. Then 3. 3 years after graduation, Kemi was still unemployed. So she did what survival demanded. She hawked under the unforgiving Abuja sun. She weaved through traffic, calling out to strangers who looked past her, as though she did not exist. A doctor, selling just to survive. Then, one afternoon, fate intervened without warning. A car struck her. The road erupted in shouts. Goods scattered. Time froze. The woman driving did not run. She rushed Kemi to the hospital, paid every bill, stayed until she regained consciousness. Her family came in tears of fear and gratitude. They called it a miracle. When Kemi was strong again, the woman invited her home. She listened as the woman spoke gently, asking questions, offering concern. Then came the offer. A job. An NGO in Abuja. Helping women. Rebuilding lives. For the first time in years, hope returned. Kemi worked quietly, diligently. But something felt wrong. The woman was young, yet impossibly wealthy. The NGO was barely 2 years old. But the lifestyle spoke of much more. Questions crept into Kemi's mind. Unwelcome. Persistent. Until one evening, she gathered the courage to ask. What she heard next froze her blood. The NGO was a front. When women came with unwanted pregnancies, they were helped. But what was taken from them did not end there. Those remains were exchanged, prepared, turned into wealth. A ritual renewed every month. That was the secret. Kemi's body went cold. She tried to speak, but fear stole her voice. Then the woman's tone changed. If Kemi refused, she would not live alive. That night, Abuja lights bled through tears. She walked the streets, weighed down by fear, by hunger, by the faces of her family, and by mourning. Kemi made a decision.